So I've had a lot of people ask me over the last year or so about my plate carrier and the system I run. I have different things I do. Um, so I figured I'd do kind of a overview of my plate carrier and how I got it set up and kind of why I have it set up that way. I've ran everything from Spirited Systems to LBT to Magnum TAC ones to you name it, 6094s, um, JPCs, SPCs, CPCs, and this is AVS. Um, and I just kind of looked at a bunch of different things. Actually, ran into a SAS guy. He kind of had his setup a little similar, but not the same. And kind of robbed some ideas from him and kind of built off of that and came up with, I think, the plate carrier that Crye should have came out with a long time ago. So anyways, we'll get started. So this is a AVS, like I said, Crye AVS. It's got large plate bags, just large Crye AVS plate bags, front and rear. This is actually an AVS yoke for their chest rig system, which they don't tell you, but it can be incorporated in. All you basically have to do is just undo the Velcro here, slide it up and through, and now you have basically shoulder pads with kind of this big padding right back here, so it gets the plate bag off your back. Obviously, this is AXL Advanced. I have a lot of AXL Advanced stuff. They're great guys, good guys to work with. Got a quick release here. Really doesn't do much because I usually have this for maritime stuff when we're doing maritime things, but the way my comms are rigged, you can actually pull it out and all the wires comes off and everything else. AVS, or this is AXL Advanced AVS admin zipper pouch, which is kind of nice. That way you don't have to listen to Velcro. It's watertight, semi-waterproof. I've been kind of doing a lot of different things with end user device. I've actually ran Kagworks for a long time. This is from Juggernaut Case, and I like it. Their cases are freaking indestructible, and they have a lot more wire systems and mounting, vehicle stuff than Kagworks does. AVS front panel with axle panel adapters, so you can just go right in. Obviously 556 loadout. I think this is a OC Tactical little keeper thing. This is AVS or AXL's AVS adapters, placard adapters. And then for radio pouches, I actually use JPC radio pouches, little wings, because they're nice because you can swap them out. We run like a Motorola SRX for a team radio or base comms or whatever, so I just got this one, took it over and had some stitches thrown in it to kind of get the radio up. Usually run an M-bit or something in this one. Anyways, the nice thing is about this is it's real modular. The other thing is I have an adapter from AXL, so if I'm running, like a lunchbox or something like that, depending on what I'm doing for medical or anything, that actually puts it right up against your belly, so it's not out there dangling and kind of beating your nuts when you're running. But really what makes this the most comfortable is AXL's mini harness. You can put padding in here, even though I haven't really found a need to. But super comfortable, gets the plate bag kind of, off your back, and gets a little bit better airflow, versus a harness or like a Spiritus where everything's just right there on you. So in a hot environment, this actually keeps you pretty cool. The other nice thing about it is it's got their quick cummerbund adapters. So we change a lot of weapons platforms. We run 5.56, 7.62, all sorts of things. So a lot of times I'll have it in this configuration where it's just the stretchy cummerbunds because it's got these, quick EDOF handles, so you can just rip your cummerbund off, get out of your plate carrier real fast if you need. And but a lot of other times, we'll run, if we're running bigger loadouts, then I'll run like a 3-band, hard armor in the side. Same thing, got the quick adapter on it. And then these are actually from a JPC because they actually have these quick EDOF handles. So I called up Crye, got some JPC cummerbunds, just cut them down, modified them to work with the AXL's, quick swap system, hot swap system. And So it's nice because, you know, you can swap from 5.56 to, you know, there's 5.56 loadout with side armor and everything, you know, just literally takes you 30 seconds to swap, you know, depending on what your weapons platform is, or, you know, if you want to run real slick, I mean, you can put the stretchy cummerbund on and, you know, obviously not have a mag in it, you know, get rid of all your radios, just have basically a real simple plate carrier. A lot of times for vehicular operations, excuse me, I'm looking around my room here. A lot of times for vehicular operations, I mean, I run it real slick, just maybe a, you know, our team radio, and, you know, maybe I try to usually get rid of the end user device, take that off. And then I'll run like a Spiritus Systems placard on the front, and that's it, you know, and just keep it real slick. I have a Focus IFAK underneath. That's my IFAK. Our SOPs mandate we carry 2. So I run another one. I think this is from like ATS Tactical. I just got this in the upside down pouch. This is more of a buddy IFAK. I got a lot of ATS stuff. Like I got their Tearaway, you know, it's a little bit heavier duty, a little bit more stuff in here, but this is I'm running 7.62. I think these are TYR pouches. Yeah, so it's HSGI, gotta use this stuff, it's awesome. Just kind of holds everything but ATS Tearaway. Yeah, so I just I like this system. It makes it kind of, you can adapt it to whatever your mission set is. Comms, you know, like I said, I try to keep things pretty simple and modular. I think this is a Disco 32 cattail antenna, you know, VMAS antenna, which is awesome. I'm actually going to get another one of these. I have a old TCI Inc. mass system, you know, for the embedder, but this thing's ridiculous. I mean, why have this when you can have this? So then if we're going to be out for, you know, a long time, out on patrol or out for, you know, 48, 72 hours, a lot of times I'll put a camelback armor back on. I just hate using these things because they usually leak, so try to just throw some water bottles in, but, you know, if need be, I can throw the camelback on there. Just sucks for vehicle operations. But, yeah, it makes it real nice because you can slick, you know, scale up, scale down, kind of depend on what you're doing. I don't know where my 7.62 placard is, but, you know, it's kind of one plate carrier to do all. You can still actually put the harness back on if you wanted to. I mean, if you're going to run like some huge, massive loadout, the harness I have, it's like looks brand new because I've never even ran it, but it's got the adapters on it too. I've never used the harness so far. But, you know, I mean, I know guys that do still run it, and yeah, it's super comfortable. You can carry a ton of freaking weight, you know, with it. But this system seems to work pretty good for me. I don't like using zip-on placards or backpacks or anything like that. I usually just run it in a day bag or 3-day bag or something like that. But this kit's real nice because it's real tight. It's real form-fitting. I mean, if you scale it way down, you can run it up, you know, run it underneath the coat. Nobody even knows you're wearing armor. Or you can scale it up to a full combat loadout. So it's, you know, you're not buying 3 or 4 plate carriers to do different mission sets. It's just kind of one plate carrier for everything. It's a little pricey when you start figuring it out, but if you really look at it, and I mean, this is what you use for work. It's nice to not be packing around a bunch of different plate carriers. You know, it's just kind of depending on what your mission is or whatever. You can just say, okay, I'm going to be running 5.56, and you grab this, you know. I'm doing convoy protection or, you know, asset protection. This is all I need. You know, we're going to be out on patrol, you know, doing whatever. I mean, you can attach, you know, the nice thing about it too is you can, you know, scale up a little bit more, put a chest rig on it if you want to, if you don't want to be running a placard and you want to just be able to go, you know, switch between plate carrier and chest rig. So, you know, it's kind of nice because you're not having to have all these straps and everything else. Everything's real modular and keeps the system real clean and real organized. And instead of just carrying a ton of gear, you know, you have basically what you need for the mission, and that's it. And if the mission changes, it's literally a little bit of Velcro and maybe a couple buckles, and you're good to go. So, all right, I hope that kind of covers the questions that I've had in the past. So anyways, if you guys got any questions or something, hit me up. All right, hope you're having a good day.